Hey, three up top.
For the field. Here's Capella, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Russell passes to Henderson. On the wing, Jones. They get a hand on it. Here is Bayless. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's perfect from the line this time. And there's the pass to Kilpatrick. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bayless has got his third bucket of the night. Lakers trail by 8. And here's Russell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm.
For me, at a younger age, I was...
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
Randall out there with Towns. Then it's LeBron James. And there's Big Red. And it's Rodriguez in at the shooting guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Kilpatrick. Here's Robinson. LeBron with some nice D.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Rockets leading by 9. Here's Kilpatrick, and that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Rodriguez, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Lawson comes in for Jared Bayless. Now, here's Decker. James covering. And Lawson, here we go. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Ty Lawson hits them both. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Towns kicks to Rodriguez. Launches a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets leading by 13. And stolen by James. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance. 3-pointer. But they recover it. Big Red passes to Rodriguez. Here's Randall. Nets the corner 3. Randall's got 8.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Stolen. And James with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh! That's good.
Yeah.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Lakers trail by 10. LeBron James on the wing. And the wide open shot from Decker. Misses the three. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. In second, the Rockets.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
It's Harden with the drive. Now, here's Decker, covered by LeBron. Here's Lawson. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
James with the bucket.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Beasley the screen. Now, here is Lawson. Defense is right there. No good from Beasley. Lakers trail by 7. Rodriguez passes to Towns. Here's Randall. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got a pair of triples in the second half for the Lakers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Robinson, and it's blocked. Towns kicks to James. Lakers passing it around. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist from Randall. Now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Robinson kicks to Harden, and the ball travels out of bounds. Lakers last touch by Harden. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Lawson outside, in the corner. Harden, let's go, and that time also a missed shot. The drive by LeBron, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And taking a look at some numbers for Big Red. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 23 points per, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Randall against Beasley. Pass to Big Red. From downtown. Great D that time from Lawson.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Harden dishes to Lawson. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Big Red. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, a good one here for Big Red. He has 9 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Rodriguez against Harden. He feeds it to Lawson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lawson's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
LeBron drives in. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Lawson, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. second in opponent field goal percentage, second in opponent points per game, and they also showed up in the top 5 in fewest turnovers. When you squeeze the orange and take care of the basketball like they do, you put yourself in position to win.
And you mentioned their ranking in terms of opponent field goal percentage. Such an important stat. They did not give up the easy looks. You really had to work for whatever you got. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Harden can't hit.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Los Angeles with another miss. Houston leading by 7. Decker passes to Harden. And the rejection by James. And Lawson with the drive. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
And here we go with Lawson, running it right up the court. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Russell is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 9. James, the pass to Ballard. Here's Randall. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Rockets with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Decker gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's LeBron. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Decker kicks to Jennings. The 17-footer. Good, he hits the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 11.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it's off the back rim, no good. The Lakers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The shot by LeBron, no good. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. Alan Crabb, he's checked in for James.
Alan Crabb.
Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Nance. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Jennings with the bucket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Nance dishes to Crabb. Jones the pass to Nance.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 9. Jennings passes to Kilpatrick. It's back to Jennings. Buries the long-range jumper. Jennings has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Takes the 3. Nance with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Decker kicks to Capella. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Rockets leading by 14. Now Bayless. He's got 8.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Good D by Jones. Crab dishes to Jones. Nance passes to Crab. The drive by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And so Russell hits them both. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Here is Bayless. Here's Capella. Nance with the rebound. Henderson, no one around him. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Bayless kicks to Capella, banked in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 11.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job closing those lanes to the hoop. All right, a chance to look at the stats for Bayless. Last season's performance for him averaged about 8 points a game last season, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Here is Bayless. He's got 8. He dishes it to Decker. Unloads from 9. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And again, the Lakers no good. Houston leading by 10. Decker dishes to Bayless. The feed to Decker. Pulls up. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Lakers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Russell with a wide open look. Again, Russell missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Bayless, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bayless has got the lead up to 14 now for Houston. Dishes to Henderson. Towns, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Russell. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 12.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Here's Crab. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And that concludes the...
Hey, Kevin, we'll look...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rockets, 76. Your safety is our number one.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ty Lawson led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 4. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about...
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Hey, boy, on the land till I die.
side till I die. Till I die.
Cause I'm hot and I'm cold. If you not in the zone, then you got to go home.